normally stories that come with that. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you just remember some good shit. Welcome to the Bottom of the Bottom podcast.
What's going on, good people? Y'all know what time it is, man. It is the Wednesday Hump Day Happy Hour podcast with your boys, JayyywalkinthaThird. That's my co-host, CarolinaDirt803. What's happening with you?
Hey, you already know what it is. Hump day.
Yeah, they gonna start. They gonna have your intro together in a minute. They gonna be saying that shit with you.
What? Hump day? Well, you know, I ain't hit him with that
Indeed.
ain't shit, but yeah.
Indeed. It is December 15th, man. It's 10 days before what they call Christmas, man. The holy season, depending on what you believe and what your origins are. I love Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I'll say that, understanding and having been educated about what Christmas is. Don't fuck with my people, man. Don't mess up something that somebody else believe because you feel like you got to be right.
Yep.
But what's going on, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Like you said, we heading into the holiday season, so well, we heading into the weekend first, then the holiday season. So you already know what it is.
I'm telling you, 'cause I got to work all the way through it, so it don't feel like it normally feel. But we gonna fix that. Oh, there you go. I don't know what happened. I don't know if that was you or me.
Oh, I can still
But
see it. Yeah.
either way, what's one of your pet peeves? Shit that people do ain't nothing malicious, but little irritating shit that people do that might mess with you a little bit.
When people done been or did everything you done did, ain't the way you done did the same shit and been the same places I done been. You know, mother, you got a story. They got, yeah, I've been there. Remember this time I did this, or hey, man, I did this shit, man. I did something just like that about 5 years. Man, I hate when people do the same shit I done did. Ain't no way you done did the same shit I done did.
I mean, it's possible, but highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely.
Highly unlikely. Um, favorite Tom Hanks movie?
Oh, Road to Perdition. We talked about that last week.
Road to Perdition is a good one. I got a bunch of them, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I watched Big the other day, man. Big is still
Oh
some
yeah.
good shit. One song that the people might not expect you to like, based on whether it's an old rock and roll song, whatever, something out, no rap, no hip hop, just something out of the blue, a motherfucker wouldn't expect you to like.
I actually got I got several, you know, but because I was listening to the last 2 days, the theme song to Wonder Years.
Oh yeah, yeah, indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
To the first Wonder Years at that. The white Wonder Years.
Oh yeah, Joe Cocker. If you never
Yeah.
heard it,
Yeah.
have a little help from my friends. It's a long title, but Joe Cocker, man, that thing it settled in your spirit. He got a live version that he did for some festival that's super crazy. Okay, Tim McGraw.
That old G Stack. That was G Stack.
Yeah, man. Little Tim McGraw. Like, look, country music has its time and its place. let's not get it twisted. It's all built on country is built off gospel hymns and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Equates to rock and roll and what we have today, man. So definitely.
What's up, Jacqueline? Jacqueline checking in.
Gift you wanted on Christmas but never got.
Shit, many of them.
Nah, just give me one. Give me a major one.
Shit, I don't know. I can't. Well, I guess I'm getting old and too much liquor. I can't remember. I can't remember something I want. I mean, because there was so much shit I wanted. You know, like the Sears catalog. You know, we used to look through that. It was just Toys R Us joints. It probably was a go-kart or something. Because I have always been into go-karts since I was young. So probably something like that.
For sure. Favorite kind of dog that is not a pit bull, a Rottweiler, a Doberman Pinscher.
Probably one of the little Jack Russells.
I don't want no little dog, man. I'm so big and laid back, cuz I don't want no little yipe ass pocket dog. That's what I be thinking of when I think of little dogs. You feel me?
Yeah, but I
need you to be cool in here with me.
Yeah, them little Jack Russell's pretty cool.
Them motherfuckers be out there. But that's my 5.
All right. So, remote control car, boat, or plane?
I knew I would crash the plane, but I still always wanted one. So plane.
All right. Your favorite Christmas ritual?
Going to my family house, staying up stupid late, having a bunch of cocktails, getting up super early. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather have a white Christmas, a warm Christmas, or just a white Christmas or like 65, 70 degree Christmas?
Well, that's our norm. It's 70, 60 to 80 degree on Christmas Day. So being that, you know, we spent time in the Midwest and we in South Carolina, so I know it ain't going to stick around for no time. I would much rather have a white Christmas.
Yeah. All right. Favorite. We've done a favorite Christmas song.
I always say Players Ball by Outkast. People don't think that's a Christmas song. But it was a Christmas song on a LaFace Christmas album. After that, I would say Donny Hathaway This Christmas.
All right. The last one would be man, that shit froze up. Say what?
Shout out to TLC though. They had a jamming Christmas song.
Yeah. I guess the last one would be what would be your favorite Christmas outfit? Either you've had or you would get.
Favorite Christmas outfit?
Yeah.
I can't think of it. It would have to be like a tracksuit or something. You know what I'm saying? Like sweatpants and a hoodie. Like
yeah. You'll get the old J.J. Evans pajamas. That's an outfit too, though.
I ain't had no booty flaps now. I ain't had no booty flap pajamas. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Well, that was first call.
First call. I'm on some lemonade and whiskey with a soft peppermint in it, man. Do something that you don't normally do.
Yeah, I got a little bourbon, a little white whiskey of the dirt road, and a little bit more of that.
And a little bit more of that. So, I definitely want to start off, man. If you got family in the Kentucky area, man, that's the one thing I don't miss about the Midwest. We on the East Coast, tornadoes come through here, but not so much. We deal with hurricanes. You got a month to decide what you want to do with a hurricane. You feel me? That tornado shit is a whole nother animal. I've been present, but fortunately, I've never been in anything like that. That was massive destruction, and they still looking for people. So, God bless them people, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Blessings to the ones that can see another day. Blessings to the ones that can find people, find their valuable items, and blessings to the ones that don't have nothing but they got life. So,
Because you can always get something long as you breathe.
yeah, as long as you breathe, you can get something, and then you got people around you going through the same thing.
Right.
So,
Right.
there's no not like you said. The West Coast they got hurricanes. Not hurricanes. They got earthquakes and fires. In Midwest you got snowstorms and tornadoes. Up north you got winter storms. We got we got hurricanes in the south.
And heat waves.
And
Massive,
serious.
long, enduring civil rights fucking heat.
Yeah, that should be disrespectful around here.
It is disrespectful around here. But one thing that I did see, you got all kind of stories that come out of situations like that. Apparently, there was a candle factory in Kentucky that the people, they heard the tornado warning sign, and the people asked if they could go be with their loved ones. And the supervisors and the management of that factory told them, hell no, and if you leave, you're going to get fired. That factory is no longer there, and it looks like they lost like 5 people.
Got a lawsuit coming.
It's definitely a lawsuit coming. So I present to you. You at work in that same situation, cuz, and you like, I'm going to be with my fucking family. And they tell you if you leave, you fired. What you gonna do?
Ain't shit to talk about. I mean, because it's happened. Like we had I think the last serious snowstorm we had here, which is maybe 10 years ago, whatever. We was at work. we had this one older black dude from Winsboro, so he had a little ride ahead of him. He told him the first snowflake he see, he gone.
Indeed.
This is one of those faithful. I'm at Target every day. I do what I got to do, but I'll be at work. The first snowflake he saw, he literally left. So we sitting in there, and we hearing people throughout the building talking about they leaving and certain supervisors letting them leave. So when it came to my immediate supervisor, he was like, I can't tell y'all to leave, but it's up to you.
That's the wrong thing to say. That basically means haul ass.
Exactly. And then he added, because me and him talk on the personal level sometimes, he was like, he can't leave until everybody in the department and on his shift in the department leave. Well, you ain't got to worry about my vote.
Right.
Matter of fact, you could walk out with me, but there's no way you tell me.
They told him he couldn't directly say that everybody could leave. That's what happened.
Exactly. But he also couldn't just shut down the department. So if one person stayed, he would have to stay.
Yeah, I don't even I go to work. I go do what I'm supposed to do. And I think most people that are adult, mature individuals are going to do what they're supposed to do. So in a situation where you making me choose between this couple dollars and my family, you're going to lose every time.
You're going to lose every time. Even when we had that big brainstorm back in, what was it, 2015?
Flood, yeah.
The flood, man. They tried to and I hate to keep putting this shit on target, but I spent a lot of time in that with that company. But they made themselves an essential business, and they said we need to be at work, bruh. Most people live 30 minutes out.
Right.
So how you gonna tell me I need to be here to supply them if I'm stuck on the side of the road, you ain't gonna do nothing but write me up for not showing up for work? Bro,
Anyway.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not leaving my house. And during that flood, a lot of people lost power.
Right.
So if you telling me I gotta weigh my options between myself or my family and you, get the fuck out of here. I don't make. Nah, we good.
Right.
That shit is not about to happen.
I can't see it. And I feel like you a bigger asshole for trying to make me make that decision or to try to hold that against me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate that. What you should do is always give the choice. And you could tell people with that choice comes a consequence or a repercussion. You feel me? But don't tell me I can't go or else. Like that ain't gonna work for me.
And the crazy shit, that's like you putting somebody else above me in the pecking order. You putting them up, you don't know, above somebody who's loyal to you in the pecking order. So you want me to come to work and do my job for somebody to come buy something off your shelf, but I'm an asset to your company. That money ain't guaranteed to buy something off your shelf, but I'm more likely guaranteed to come to work.
Again, like I said, I mean, I don't blame nobody for doing what they do. But I don't see that many jobs go out of their way to help you do anything other than get to work. Like, yeah, you get a salary, you get to pay your bills and all that shit, but that's not no fucking privilege. That's just that's just life. And this ain't my first job, and unfortunately it probably won't be my last. So again, don't put me in a situation or make an ultimatum. I already got a bad taste in the mouth with ultimatums, period. You know what I'm saying? So
Matter of fact,
I just felt like
my mind is already made up, depending on the disaster that is possible.
right.
Like really, for you to question me means that means that you don't know me and you don't know who you work with, and
Right.
you don't value me, and you don't value the people that work with you and for you. If you got to question or tell me, hey, you got to do this or that, man, bitch, please.
I've been in situations where whatever principle I got, whatever the situation, I got no issues telling you to kiss my ass. And dealing with the consequences of it. You feel me? It's been plenty of days that I just went home. You know what I'm saying? Never to return. I bring that up just to say, like, we in this holiday season. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to have Garrick Lawton on. Big shout out to Garrick. He has some other stuff going on, and we're going to get him on again. But he is a mental health professional, a counselor. And we want to make that available for people from an information space. And if you need to seek him, you know, specifically, we want to make that a regular thing that's available because stuff is so crazy right now, man. I saw the Facebook joint where the dude was like, I never thought I'd be the one. You know what I'm saying? I just killed my ex and my old lady. And then he killed himself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And the kids were in the car.
And there's no reason for you to suffer in silence. You know what I'm saying? And no, you don't want to spread your business out to everybody. I get that. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody's not a professional. But if you feeling anything, like I think most people build up to a snap. I don't think it's that many people that just snap and lose their shit. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a build up. And if you close to people, people should recognize. Not even people should, because you just don't know what people going through. I feel like you should know your partner's energy, his MO, enough to know that something might be off. You feel me? So that was just like,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know what's up with my internet tonight, but no, I was gonna say some people do tell you, and we just brush it off because that's our partner. We're like, man, I'm gonna kill that lady of mine, and you don't know if they being serious or not. But sometimes actually showing that you care, you can find out if they serious or not. Just ask the question like, "Hey, bro, how serious are you?" Or
Sometimes it take one extra question, cuz,
one
and it can be the same question.
Yeah. Yeah, like you hear people, man, I choke that bitch, man, I slap the dogs, but you don't think that shit true till you see that shit on the news. But if you just would have asked that one extra question, or do the same investigation you be trying to find people on Facebook and on social media, you could have did that with your people. I've had people that went a different route than I would have liked, uh, because I let them be instead of asking more questions because I got my own shit to deal with. And in the end, I feel bad, but hey, we all got our own life to live. But we do actually got to start taking more notice about the people around us and their well being, because if they off, that could affect you also because they can take you with them.
Indeed. Indeed. It's just a matter of nobody's asking you to be anybody's counselor or savior for that matter. But if a motherfucker say some wild, inappropriate shit, and inappropriate shit is just what it sound like. If it surprise you, if it throw you off to hear it, and sometimes now, even if it don't throw you off to hear it, if they say something crazy about hurting somebody, hurting themselves, destroying some shit, you be like, hey, bruh. And if you with a group of people, maybe you don't say it in a group, but you quickly pull them to the side. You feel me? Hey, man, what's going on with you? Like, a close homie of mine, he says some shit, and I know the dude, and I would never expect him to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I still had to be like, no, bruh, really. Like, no judgment. Okay, so I just said all of that to say, and I don't know who heard me. I'm going to repeat a little bit. Like, it's okay to take the friend shit down, especially amongst dudes. Like, dudes, we always want to play shit. Oh, man, you crazy as hell, man. Go on ahead with that bullshit. But sometimes you got to revisit that. You got to be like, bro, that was crazy what you said. Are you all good? Like no bullshit. I'm not judging you. I just need to know you all right. You feel me? And if you still don't feel like they all right, then you reach out to a family member. You reach out to a mutual friend. Maybe they not hearing it enough. You know what I'm saying? I just know these holidays, the feelings can kind of rack up. You know what I'm saying? Like for you, for instance, you worked a lot of Christmases. Like, how
No,
was that on you at the time that you was going through it?
no, I ain't work a lot of Christmas. I worked all the other holidays
You worked
but
a lot of
Christmas.
holidays.
Well, okay, let's put this straight. I used to scheme my way out of certain days, but as I always say, I work for the Target Corporation, the warehouse. So the Target warehouse has different hours than the Target store. The Target warehouse only shuts down for a matter of hours, and those hours are Christmas. The rest of the time they're open. So I work. If you don't put your vacation in, you got to work. So luckily, I was able to gain knowledge on how the system worked, and I schemed my way out of certain holidays. But like Thanksgiving, I work every Thanksgiving. Um, New Year's, if it's my scheduled day, I had to work. 4th of July, if your scheduled day, you got to work. So I had a lot of lonely holidays. And even though I had like my family and my friends at home, I'm still there for 10 hours, and I'm inside of a shipping container. So or inside of a 18-wheeler trailer. That shit gets confined, especially on holidays, because all you seeing is these boxes and these walls, and the next closest person to you is about 30 yards away. So you can feel alone, even though if you put a smile on your face or you think about that check, you still feel alone because by the time you get off, everybody else is in the middle of their celebration or starting their celebration. You still got to shower and all this other stuff. So mentally, you can get weighed down. Like them holidays used to beat me down. Then even if I catch up with y'all, like y'all would already be in the festivities, and I can't even get in the festivities because I come right back the next day. So you feel alone. Um, it was hard. So now where I'm at now, I get my holidays and
Yeah.
I can appreciate it with family and friends. So I feel a whole lot better. Um, it was rough. I ain't gonna lie, it was rough.
Right. Like I get it. Like I'm the prodigal son. I left my family when I was 18. I was gone for about 4 years. So I went through. I did a Christmas in another country. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not ashamed to say I'm a mama's boy. Not a teat sucking mama's boy, but I love my mama. You feel me? I need you to understand. It's teat sucking as mama's boys, and we might need to talk to them about you know maybe they need to talk to somebody about how they feel about their mama. But the holidays is tough when you used to your family, jugging and doing all the cool shit, or just being there, being around good people to celebrate. It might not even be your family. You might be a close friend in their family. You know what I'm saying? But it's tough when you alone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you celebrating these days a Christmas for the first time without somebody you love, man. And God bless the dead. God bless everybody that left here. I know how tough it can be, but we gonna make it through.
Hey,
It's not necessarily just a holiday.
yeah, and sometimes all you gotta do is just pick up the phone and call people, man. If you feel like you alone or whatever, most people accept you in. If they your partners, if they your family, you call them and you just be like, "Shit, I ain't doing no shit but chilling." Most of the time,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not gonna say most of the time, but allow them to invite you. Some people just say, "Well, shit, I just sit at home and chill," even though you don't want to. So you never know until you pick up the
Just
phone
because you
or
ain't get no invitation. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't get no invitation because you ain't shit. And sometimes you don't get no invitation because it's implied.
yeah,
Like, I don't have to invite you. You know what we doing. Come through.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Try not to get in your feelings about little inconsistencies. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get somewhere and people treating you funny, that's something totally different. But you've been going to your uncle house, your cousin house, your neighbor's house for 5 years in a row, and nothing changed other than they just didn't invite you. Make a call. I got a call from my cousin today, man. Mo P called me out the blue, and I really appreciate that because I was bad. I'm getting better at communicating with people. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what the disconnect was, but I understand the importance of people. I understand that people care about me and they want me to connect with them. You know what I'm saying? So don't get in your head about certain things during the season. Ain't nobody really acting funny unless they acting funny, and you need real proof that they acting funny. Because sometimes we just think that because we in here. You feel me? But check on your people. We tell y'all all the time, man. Like, make a call that you wouldn't make. You know what I'm saying? If somebody that you was really close with that you ain't talked to in 6 fucking months, and you don't even know why you ain't talked to them, it's okay to be the first one to make that call.
And you don't know, that might be they best Christmas gift. That might be their best Christmas gift, and you don't even know it. And that's you just checking up on them. We take more pride in non-materialistic things and actions that we won't remember more than we take value in communicating with somebody you ain't communicating in a while. You know, I'm trying to get. I've always tried to do better at getting in touch with people, but I understand life. You know, people always say, "Don't call people that don't call you." True, but to check up on somebody is a whole lot different. That's a whole nother category. So it's all right for you to check up on somebody, but you ain't got to call them every day. But just hit them one time. Be like, "Hey, bro, I ain't want shit." I do that all the time. Like, I hit one of my partners up. He be like, "What's good?" Ain't shit. I ain't want none. I just holler at you for a minute. You know, a little shit like that. You know, plays in your favor. People always talk about pay it forward. That's paying it forward also.
Indeed. Because you never know. It's that one question. It's repeating the same question a second time. Like, hold on, let me get this straight. You say what now?
Yeah.
Sometimes, man, we gotta be better, man. Like, we in a time now where shit changed so much. We gonna be in the Matrix in about 17 and a half years. And by then, I ain't gonna really give a fuck. I'm gonna be one of them old ass angry dudes. You feel me? That just don't get with technology. And I'm a technology guy.
How Deion Cole say, I got 15 more summers.
That part, like, I mean, the metaverse is coming. People really gonna put these VR goggles on and go to sleep for days at a time. That's what's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? So while you here, while you now, while you present in mind, you got the Omicron virus, but it's still safe to move around. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they just had one
Call people
here in South Carolina.
Call people, check on people. You don't need a reason. You don't have to stay on the phone. Like my brother said, what's happening? Ain't shit. Okay. You just ran across my mind, bro. You good? Okay, you good. I'm gone. You feel me? Everybody's so sensitive about who do what. These are the barriers that we need to start breaking down. You're not guilty for having a life. You're not guilty because you didn't call them. They not guilty because they didn't call you. Just make a phone call, man.
Man, I also believe people put that mental barrier up against people on their own regard. Like, I ain't did nothing to you. So for you to put that barrier up, that speaks volume about yourself. So don't say that don't nobody care about you because that's all in your head. You put that barrier up. Hey, I'm human. Giving up is easy. I'm human. Giving up is easy. Right. So if you put that barrier up, that and we family or we was once partners or whatever, but you put that barrier up, more than likely people that know me, they know where I'm at. I got the same cell phone number for past umpteen years. Like you can get in touch with me. And if you really know me, you know how to get in touch with me. So it's possible. But some people do it on their own regard. And they're quick to say that ain't nobody check on me or, man, you don't fuck with me, bro. No. That's not it. Because the last couple of times I tried to check in on with you, you either rushed me off the phone or you didn't answer. The sad part about it is I know you didn't answer because you updated your Facebook.
But it's not enough to be mad about. It's what people find important. I ain't never gonna feel no kind of way about checking on somebody that I got a connection to. You feel me? I'm never gonna feel no kind of way if you don't want to talk to me no more. Like I said, I know me. I've done some shady shit, but not so much shady shit that I gotta feel any kind of way about my reputation. You know what I'm saying? So I will call you. What's good? I hope everything is good. And maybe just like you said, that out of the way call, even if they got something going on, they get that out of the way call and that shit throw their ass off track. You know what I'm saying? From doing something that was gonna be destructive.
Yeah, man. I got a partner. I got a partner. He work overseas, months at a time, and I just shoot him a message through Messenger. Be like, hey, man, what's good with you? Man, ain't nothing. Just sitting here chilling. I'm like, all right, I'm just checking on you. He'd be like, man, I appreciate it. Those words I appreciate it mean a lot to a lot of people, and it ain't nothing but I appreciate it. So get out the mental block of thinking you in this by yourself, because there's people out here. There's people out here that's willing to listen to you because y'all are friends, and there's people out here willing to listen to you because they get paid for. Use those two resources, man. Use those two resources.
And if you local to me, right? And you watching this, you hearing this or whatever, if you are local to me, reach out. If you ain't got shit to do for Christmas, holla at me, man. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Holla at me, man. If you won't have nobody, like if there's nobody there with you, holla at me, man.
Fuck with me, DJ. Fuck with me, DJ.
Come on, man. You see this $39.99 Casio?
Yeah.
We gonna make a hit.
We gonna make a hit. Fuck with me, DJ. If y'all know, that's Hustle and Flow. If y'all ain't know that.
I don't know who don't know that. I don't know. But look, we ain't gonna tear it too long. That's what my mama say. We ain't gonna tear it too long. 5 game shows that you want to see 100 years from now.
Jeopardy is definitely one. Whenever I do catch it, I'll be locked. And I don't know none of the answers, but it's me trying to attempt to know at least one.
Don't you feel so proud when you do get one? That shit make you feel warm inside.
Bro, Jeopardy has to be one, bro. Jeopardy is one. Family Feud. We need a hood version of Family Feud, though.
Uncensored.
Yeah, like Steve Harvey, dope. But that shit need to be I think we should do that as an
100
episode.
people from the hood.
I think we should do that as an episode, bro.
We could do it.
Yeah,
I even got an idea how we could do it and include include everybody.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's 2. I really ain't fuck with Wheel of Fortune because I can never really get them shit right. But what I like, this is like a double one. It has to be a game show or like a reality show game show.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a prize, it's a game show.
All right. So the other one would be like it's a slash. So this show called The Contender. Contender was the boxing joint. It was like the MMA Ultimate Fighter, but it was for boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And Sylvester Stallone and Sugar Ray Leonard was on it. They was like the host, co-host. So between that,
executive producers.
Yeah, that too. Between those two, they did a little football one. That shit was all right. But I take that's a slash. So I put those 3. I put that as 3. Right. Price is Right is just classic.
It's like the lottery. Price is Right is my first. It's the lottery. Everything is luck.
And what's that Tyler Perry movie where she was like, yo, do you know the price of milk? Like, Price is Right give you that much pride. You be like, man, I know Game detergent $5.99 for the little bottle. I know that boat is $17,890, no tax.
Got one more.
Just because it's on my head right now, the Hood Hollywood Squares. I just thought that was funny.
Hollywood Squares was good. Hollywood
Yeah,
Squares was good.
yeah, that's my five.
I definitely say Jeopardy. Jeopardy definitely got to go. Um, Supermarket Sweep. Anywhere where you can get some food, I fuck with Supermarket Sweep. Um, they should bring back the concentration game with the card flips. You got to match the cards.
Yeah,
They should bring that back. Um, Fear Factor, because it's just entertaining as hell to scare the shit out of people.
no, I
You know
don't
what
fuck
I'm
with the
saying?
snakes. I don't fuck with the snakes. Fuck with the snake. And I
I
ain't
mean,
eating
I'm
no.
not gonna do it, but it's
Yeah,
cool to look at people face their fear.
I ain't eating no oak balls and all that.
Yeah, okay. We don't win that again. It's almost time to go. So I got one more. One more. I don't know, man. I think it would have to be like a trivia game. MTV's Remote Control, because if you young, go YouTube Remote Control. Remote Control is a good show. You know what I'm saying? So that's my five. That's my five.
Uh, I wanted to say because we were gonna start this episode. Check this out. When we don't have guests, we need y'all to hit our email, the bomb of the bottle at Gmail, or hit us up on Messenger.
Right.
So basically, we
First,
like,
like it and share it and subscribe it. Then go
yeah,
ahead.
please like, share, subscribe our
That part.
YouTube page. But y'all know how we like interaction with the comment section and the live viewers. So this is what we're gonna do. Once a month, maybe twice at the most. Whoever hits us up, we'll bring y'all on the show on an open discussion topic. So if we have open discussion topic, we'll just hit you up and ask if you want to get in. So just send us your email or hit us up on Messenger and say you would like to. So we give you a week in advance so you know what day you're gonna go on, and we'll just bring you on the show and you sit
Yeah.
chop it up with us. And that
Come
way,
catch the vibe.
yeah, so that way we're more interactive with the people. A lot of I mean not Facebook groups, a lot of podcast groups aren't doing that. So we're always trying to put our own little twang on shit. So come sit with us to the bar, man. You send us your number, Uber over to the bar with us. Chill at the bar with us, throw something back. You can drink your water. Because once again, our motto, because me and my brother we was talking, our motto is what's in your cup is in your cup. This is not necessarily a drinking. This is not drink champs. Like we be drinking, and we probably can go on drink champs and hang with them boys. But the motto of the bottom of the bottle is what's in your cup is in your cup. Whether it be life, work, family, spiritual, mental, physical, financial, whatever's in your cup, that's in your cup.
Nobody ever told you that somebody come visit you, you should offer them a warm beverage or at least a beverage. That's basically what we doing here, Cole. We
Hospitality.
offering, yeah, we offering the beverage. But
Yeah.
it's the last call, man. We talked about some heavy stuff. So how you feel? How you want to take them out tonight?
We appreciate y'all. We say that all the time. It's like it's nothing new. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate people watching. We appreciate people clicking. Please share. You can share the group. You can share the page. We are just getting started. We're almost 70 episodes in, and I'm thankful and blessed that we even made it this far. Uh, Anybody know me? My mind is always hustling. So we got some great ideas coming. We want you to come along with the ride, and I'm not just saying watch it. I'm saying we want y'all to be on here with us, cutting up. But we appreciate y'all. It's the holiday season. We appreciate y'all. If don't nobody else say it for your mental health, we appreciate y'all. You are valued to us. It's not just because you're watching, it's because you're being active. You're doing something. You're putting your 2 cents in, you put your opinion in, and other people can see it and feel the same way you do or not feel the same way you do. You are valued in your opinion. We appreciate
Well, all right then. You know what I'm talking about? What I say is, man, um, it's tough for a lot of people out here.
you. Hard out
This
here for a
time
pimp.
during the holidays, even when it's not the holidays, in the summertime, it's tough for a lot of people. Make sure make sure your enemy is really exactly that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we be beefing because we think that we beefing, not because there's a real beef. If you are going to be around your family, love them, hold them, pull them closer, and just have a good time. Everybody be safe and enjoy the holiday. This is the Bottom of the Bottle podcast. I'm JayyywalkinthaThird. That's Carolina Dirt. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all. Y'all be easy, and we'll catch you this weekend.